So, Scott, you had this call that you were very concerned about real estate and, its impact on regional banks. We have seen the KBW index come right back up to where it was. It's basically at its highs for the year, one-year highs. Are you still concerned?
Yes, look, I think the issues with commercial real estate are profound. They're identifiable. They're real. They're not going away. But it goes, region by region, sector by sector. Office and retail are obviously the most troubled sectors for real estate. But I think, importantly, the regulators have taken it very easy on the banks at this point in time. I mean, you don't see, we've looked at previous real estate crises. If you look back to the RTC days, the government essentially liquidated the savings and loan industry. If you look at the global financial crisis, the risk was concentrated. Lehman, Bear, AIG, it was very concentrated. So when it came in a big wave. I think now much of this real estate risk is spread across not so much the money center banks, but across a bunch of the regional and community banks. So the inevitability of default is there, but it's going to be a regulatory matter in terms of when that trigger is pulled. And I think the consensus is it's not going to be pulled till after the elections, that the regulators are going to take, in an election year, take it very easy on the banks from a discipline perspective.
So do you think that 2025 could turn into the wave of selling that everybody's been talking about? Because last year, at the beginning of the year in 2023, there were a couple of notable office buildings that did default, and everybody's waiting for this crash. We really haven't had it. It seems like everything is so logjammed. Is that because of extended pretend at those banks? And if the regulators are no longer looking the other way, could it get ugly?
Yes. And again, I think it's going to take a long time to work out. I mean, again, the RTC happened like that. The global financial crisis, everything had to happen very quickly. Because the debt here is dispersed among so many different banks, and it's not concentrated, interestingly, in the big money center banks. It's more in the regional and community banks. It's going to take a while to work out, but I think it's going to be an excellent investment opportunity for people with capital once the repricing happens.